Chris Severino, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Stepping up now, Anthony Woodard. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Emmett Kroger. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 16 homers, and 43 RBIs. The 1-0 home. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ned Torres.
The next twin up, Ned Torres. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Here it is on 3-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Crowell is under this one. And that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Richie Reese, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So digging in now, Sean Brown. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Al Moss. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reese has racked up just under 100 innings on the mound to this point, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2.
Batting third. Not shortstop. Yes.
Digging in now, Jeff Pitts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4th, the third baseman, number 3.
In now, number 3. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So coming to the plate, Booker Barnett, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, not only is he driving runs in, he's also scoring a boatload. In fact, he leads the league in that category.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and even 30 home runs on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
delivery, Walters. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The 0-1 delivery.
Off the plate, ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now at the plate, Buster Gleason. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, Johnny.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Crowell, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A 1-0 delivery. Crowell is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Walters at second, Gleason on at first with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dennis Summers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That is good. The center fielder, Josh Kraft.
Stepping in now, Josh Kraft, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 14 homers and 29 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That is fifth. The second baseman, Jamie.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Villanueva. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Seth Woodson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still down 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Sean Vila.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Shaw.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Brown. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Al Moss. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Brown, base runner at first with 1 out. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 3.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box now, number 3. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready now, Wilson Norris, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Brown backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Delman Rector. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Standing in now, Anthony Woodard, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One count and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now batting, Emmett Kroger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Rector is off at first with 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And the payoff pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Standing in, Ned Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two men are on with two men out. Ball two now. The 2-0.
Ball three.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
.30 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Twin strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Booker Barnett. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Aubrey Walters. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
They obviously and beat them. Walked them his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 10.
Now at the plate, Buster Gleason. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Johnny Powell, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Dennis Summers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dennis Summers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Josh Kraft comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Striding in once again, Jamie Villanueva. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
At the plate now, Seth Woodson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Villanueva stands at second with 2 gone. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. fouled off. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. They're down 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sean Villa. First offering on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Sean Brown.
Second baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
No outs, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Lorenzo Nieve answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Al Moss. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So striding forward now, Jeff Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A runner at second, nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
So now to the plate, number 3, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Booker Barnett.
Digging in, Booker Barnett. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Three runs already home here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Woodard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Aubrey Walters.
Aubrey Walters.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Well,
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1.
count 2-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Buster Gleason, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. Amsterdam is on top here, 7-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Wilson Norris.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in, Delman Rector. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Anthony Woodard. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Amsterdam is out in front, 7-0. Now to the plate, Johnny Crowell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Johnny Crowell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Three and 1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. it just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Vila.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys?
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. A little bit outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Crowell aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Sean Brown. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Chester Fair gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Al Moss. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
At the plate, number 3, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fair, the former Royal, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Woodard is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Booker Barnett.
Booker Barnett.
Here comes the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Hits at second with 2 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 5 innings complete. Amsterdam is on top 10-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emmett Kroger.
The shortstop, Emmett Kroger.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Ned Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dennis Summers. First delivery to him on the way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Two out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Josh Kraft, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Isaiah Walker takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Isaiah Walker.
At the plate now, Jamie Villanueva, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is foul right side. Kraft, runner at first with 2 gone. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Walker has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, to every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2, wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Seth Woodson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Aliens are out in front here, 10-1. Digging in to try it again, Aubrey Walters.
The first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The batter.
Settling in now, Buster Gleason. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1. In for strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Johnny Crowell.
To the plate now, Johnny Crowell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Summers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Vila. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Summers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Wilson Norris.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
2-0.
Three and one. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gelman.
Stepping in, Gelman Rector, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and one.
One strike.
All even now, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Woodard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Rector leads off first with one away. And another foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Emmett Kroger is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Sean Brown will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. The pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 0-1, here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Al Moss. From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Ned Torres.
The first baseman, Ned Torres.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
In now, Dennis Summers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Harold Yoder is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Yoder.
Into the box now, Josh Kraft. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is taken down and in for a ball. Two balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 3-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Jamie Villanueva.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Villanueva, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Kraft gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to the right side. Barnett is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Seth Woodson.
Striding in, Seth Woodson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 is a ball high and inside. Two and one now. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Wilson Norris, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box, Delman Rector, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Gleason waits on it. And that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Aliens are out in front 10-4. Barney Connor enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding into the box, number 3. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way. And it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly, he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with. And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? Booker Barnett. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Connor, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. 1-2, here it comes.
Nope.
Connor has over 40 innings on his line so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. A runner at first with no outs here. Just hung in there on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Aubrey Walters takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
At the plate now, Buster Gleason. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Left fielder, Johnny Flower.
Stepping in now, Johnny Crowell, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here it comes on 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nick Pippern comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this
now
one.
pitching for the Twins, number 39, Nick Pippern.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1-1. It swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Sean Brown. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Woodson is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. The Aliens lead this one 11-4. Standing in, Anthony Woodard starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Emmett Kroger. And that misses ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnett will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So striding in, Ned Torres.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Dennis Summers would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. Popped him up. Gleason shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Aliens hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chris Severino wins his 3rd of the season. Richie Reese struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs on 4.